We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. On the 49ers sideline, Kyle Shanahan, once a coach here in Washington, under his dad Mike, on a staff that included Sean McVay and Matt LaFleur. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Landover. Our 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week. Throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities. And their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
An 8-yard pickup. And the 49er first down.
To throw, it's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A run here with McCaffrey. And some good blocking, bringing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
They're trying to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. That's caught outside. It's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Forced to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, 49. His 4th TD grab of the season.
The kick is good.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench. to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
On first down, Daniel. Samuel has it working in the middle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels going to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the 42-yard
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Down and long.
3rd and long. And here's Daniel. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Nick Bosa. He gets in to register sack 19 on the season. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses have to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now in the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Moving to his left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
To the outside, into the hands of McClure. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
the Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll throw it with Daniel. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Daniel. He's got it 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
For a Commanders first down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Alfred Collins on
Lost
the
one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 49ers 39.
Throwing now. Daniel. A quick slant on the money to McClure. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
46-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Quan Martin is there for the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw is Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was taken down by Quan Martin. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing is Purdy.
7-yard line.
He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
4 yards to go.
Now Purdy. Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Another 49er first down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. To throw, Purdy. Out to his right. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3.
Commanders 3.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. As caught, that's Lane. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and inches.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And a Washington 1st down.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and less than a yard.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Krowski Merritt has it. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
Washington 1st down.
He'll step up and run this.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
38-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Daniels with a give to Krowski Merritt. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Blowing on 2nd down. Daniel. That is brought in at the 10. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Upper, very stout ball. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Purdy will give it to McCaffrey on the draw. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Here's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Torrance Armstrong. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The takeaway at the 44-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. Brings up
So taking a chance there, playing with the leads, but it works out for them.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That's another 49er first down.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over just before the half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Down the sideline, past the 45. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line.
Gain of 42 yards. And a Commander's first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
Joshua Carty.
This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 2 scores.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Falcons. And this is Jamar Chase. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Bengals move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Houston Texans. And this is Javonte Williams. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Cowboys looking for their first win after 4 straight losses to begin the season. They're up at the break. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Josh Downs. He makes the big play to kick off the scoring. This one of his 2 touchdowns so far. The Colts with a big lead on the road at the half. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Moving left. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13. At the 21-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Frank. Luvu there to make the play defensively.
Brings up 3rd and
Need 2. Here's Purdy. Throw left side, complete to Pearsall.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
And the 49er 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Khalil Herbert on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting set to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw is Daniels. He'll step up and run. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
14 yards. That's good for a Commander.
Daniels next on 1st down. A quick throw right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4. The 47-yard line.
Throwing now. Daniel. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. He'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And a Washington first down.
Throwing is Daniel. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Commanders. That's his first touchdown this year. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Third, they need 8. To throw, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 46-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11 at the Commanders.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 11. Now Purdy. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Now Daniels. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the
Second and
39. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Daniels. That's to Krosky Merritt. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught by Brooks. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, San Francisco.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A run here with McCaffrey. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back. Using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just can't block every defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Khalil Herbert to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on second down. Daniel. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. On the give, Krosky Merritt. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Winters on the stop. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Sending it downfield for Likely. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerstead.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a
From the
pickup of
20,
6.
here's second and 4.
And 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Daniel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again. Daniel. Quick slant on the money to McClure. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third
go all the way. Harry, touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back. They got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
So now Daniels and the Commanders' offense going to go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
The air again is Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. With San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start out first down and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 28.
Here's Purdy. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he finds some space tackling after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3. Throwing is Purdy. Pass caught left side by Fant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Purdy.
At the Commanders' 19-yard line.
Throw left side complete to Pearson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
16 yards. And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. To throw, it's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Ricky Pearson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Herbert on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
It's third and 7.
Now Daniels. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Daniels going to throw again. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Williams. Tackled back at the 46.
On second down, it's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 13.
Daniels now going to look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He'll go. Here's Daniels. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up
3rd and short. Purdy. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country